Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So just a quick update video really. Now for those of you that are paid members of the channel, you would have already seen my post yesterday explaining that I'm taking a couple of days away from YouTube. Now the reason I'm taking a couple of days away from YouTube is I'm currently in the process of arranging a new setup to film my videos. Now up till now I've kind of had a box that I handmade to film my videos in. It doesn't really give me much flexibility, much space. Now for those of you that are interested in seeing my current setup, I will leave a link to that video in the description below if you want to check out how I made it. It's a very simple setup, but it's all about the lighting when you're filming precious metals. It's very important to have a light diffuser. If you have too bright lighting, then when you try and show off the silver coins or gold coins, because they're very reflective metals, especially silver, it's one of the most reflective metals out there. When you try and show it off, if you've got a too strong direct light, all you'll get is the reflection of the light, so you won't be able to appreciate the actual detail in the coin. So it's very important, in my opinion, when you're filming precious metals, and like I said, especially silver, that you have a light diffuser. Now you don't have to spend loads of money on special lighting equipment or anything like that, and you can see that I've used a shower curtain as my light diffuser. Now if I just pan up a little bit, you can see that I've actually used pegs to secure it in place. And all I've done is I've got an LED light over the top of it, and then I've got a shower curtain that I've folded over 3 times. And that is enough to diffuse the light and make it so that when I'm filming, it won't be a direct light source going onto them. It'll be a more natural looking light. Now, you can see there's a lot more work I need to do with this current setup. I've actually just received my first paycheck from YouTube, and I'm planning to reinvest every single penny back into this setup to make it a really cool place to film. Now I've already brought this desk, and that is what I was setting up yesterday. That's why I missed filming a video yesterday, because it took quite a while to get that set up and get everything moved around so that I had this filming space, because the place I'm using to film was currently used for something else, so it took a lot of moving around and reorganizing things. Now the next thing I've spent money on already is the lamp, and you can see it's one of the lamps that kind of screws on the side of the desk, so you can put it anywhere you like. And then it's got this long arm, like I said, so it's right up the top with the light diffuser underneath it. So I'm going to be buying a few more things. I've ordered some spray paint because I want to spray paint the walls around the setup black. Now I've brought a special colour, and I can't remember what the colour is called now, but I will put the name on the screen. But it's one of the blackest blacks you can buy, and it absorbs 99.64% of light, I believe it said. So normal black apparently absorbs like 94% or something like that, and this one absorbs like 99% or something like that. So basically it absorbs a lot more light, so that you don't have all the light reflecting from these white walls. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be spray painting every single wall that you can see black, so that when I set up the camera and everything, and I work out which camera angle I want to use, I won't have light coming from all different angles. I'll be able to pick exactly which direction I have the light source coming from. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it how it's set up now. This is just kind of a rough trial. I might end up moving the light over in this space here, and then draping the shower curtain down here, so that the light source comes across. So then it looks more natural. It looks more like daylight, because when you're filming in daylight, obviously it comes across from the window. So that might look better on this surface. Do let me know if you're into filming and photography and videography, because I know there's a few people that, especially people that I've spoken to, that do that as a job and as a hobby. You might be able to give me a little bit more advice, because I haven't got any background like that. I'm just using the knowledge that I've learned from filming coins, and just trial and error really, just to kind of work out which lighting and backdrop looks the best. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be spray painting all these walls black, and then I'm going to get like some sort of display, something at the back. I might put in the corner that "This is fine" dog, you know, the pop dog that I brought, that I was going to seal up and put away as an investment. I think I might actually put that out on display, because I think that fits in quite well with quite a lot of the kind of content that's out there at the moment, with everyone not looking into precious metals and not looking into the bank failures and not looking into the logistics behind CBDCs, and everyone is kind of sitting there like that meme dog with a cup of tea, fires burning all around them, saying this is fine. So I think that works quite well with the current climate that we're in terms of the financial situation of the economy. So Yeah, I might have that in the corner over there somewhere, and obviously I'm going to get a lot more silver out on display also. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on for the next few days. So I'm actually going to take a few days off of YouTube now because I really want to focus on getting this set up just right. So I hope you can obviously understand the reasons why you won't be seeing uploads. I won't be commenting on other videos or watching other videos. I will be catching up on people's videos when I come back onto YouTube. But I just want to take a few days break just to really focus on getting this set up perfect so that I'm happy with it, so that it's a new space that I can film in. And I won't always be filming in this location. It's just nice to have another location that I can film videos in, and somewhere where I can leave kind of a backdrop, if you like, so that when I want to film a video I don't have to set everything up. I've already got kind of a little bit of a backdrop going. So yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I hope you find this video interesting, especially those of you that are looking to start a YouTube channel. I hope it's quite inspirational to show you that you don't have to spend loads of money on camera equipment and lighting equipment and all the rest of it. I think this desk cost me around about £40, and that was delivered, and that was from Amazon. I think this light was around about £20, again from Amazon, and the shower curtain was literally, I don't know, £3-4, something like that. And that shower curtain I've used for a number of different projects. I've used it for my light box setup, which I will leave a link to, like I said, in the description. I've also cut a bit from it that I sent to Future Investments, because he was having a bit of a lighting issue when he first started his channel, and he was saying he couldn't quite get the lighting right. So I sent him a little bit to use as the light diffuser, and now this is the remainder of it that I'm using. So yeah, like I said, it only costs £3 or £4. So it just goes to show you that you don't have to spend a fortune when you're starting a YouTube channel. If you want to do a YouTube channel, there's really no excuse why you can't just use your phone to record. That's all I'm using. I'm using a Samsung A12, I believe. And I do all my editing from a free app on there. It's called UCut, if you're interested. It's spelled UCUT, all one word. And that is a free app. You can pay for the premium version of that app, and then you get a few more transitions and effects and things like that. But for me, I quite like doing videos that don't have loads of graphics and effects and things like that. I like to kind of do the raw content where you're just filming the coins and you're discussing the topic. And I think those videos perform very well because there's not many channels that have grown on YouTube and they've stuck to kind of the basics. You see a lot of the channels, as they grow, they kind of come away from these kind of hands and coins videos, and they kind of overcomplicate it a little bit sometimes. They put in all these transitions and fancy effects and things like that. So yeah, my plan with this channel is to kind of keep it as raw as possible. Even if I had got to a stage when I had like 50,000 subscribers, for example, I still like the idea of keeping it quite raw, similar to how Backyard Bullion's channel is. You've got to think, Backyard Bullion, I think, is just under 60,000 subscribers now. And when you watch his videos, they're very raw. He's filming on his kitchen table, just using daylight most of the time as his kind of lighting. And I really like those videos. And I know a lot of you that watch my channel watch his videos as well, because he has sent a few people over to this channel. But that's the kind of plan I want to do with this channel. I do want to do a few videos here and there that have a bit more kind of production to it, if you like. But my kind of standard videos I put out, I think it's quite important to be able to focus on what I'm talking about and the topic of the video, and just have a look at some nice silver, some pickups that I've done, some stuff that you probably haven't seen that I can get out from the deep stack. Like I said, although this is a predominantly silver channel, I will be doing some gold videos and things like that as well. And like I said, I want to keep it as raw as possible. I don't want to start doing all these edits and transitions and all the rest of it, because that's not why you subscribed in the first place. You subscribed because you like just watching people talk about gold and silver and discuss the current economical crises, and also just having a bit of fun with it. You'll see some of my videos are just me having a bit of fun, and it's not all about being so serious. That's the beauty of investing in precious metals. There's not many investments that you can just have fun with, and you can just pick up what you want, and you don't have to put so much thought into it. You can just go out and you can buy an American Silver Eagle one week, or you can buy a Britannia the next week, and it's nice that you've got that flexibility. It's not like if you're investing in the stock market and it becomes a bit mundane, where you're investing in just one company or one index fund, or maybe you've got a handful of companies, but you can't really be too diversified, I feel, when you're on the stock market, because otherwise you're going to have too small capital amongst too many items and you won't feel the benefit, if that makes sense. Whereas it's slightly different, I feel, with precious metals. You can buy lots of different variations, lots of different coins and bars, and you still feel the effect when the spot price increases over a long period of time. So yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up there. I just thought it'd be nice to film a kind of before video before I kind of finished the setup, I wasn't going to say anything. Like I said, I announced it to my paid members what I was doing, and that's why I was taking a break from YouTube for a few days. And I wanted to kind of make it a surprise. My first video back, I was just going to have this really cool setup. But I thought, you know what, it'll be nice to update the rest of the people that follow my channel, just so you know why I'm taking a few days off YouTube, and just so that you can almost see the progress. And it'll be nice to be able to show you what I've turned this space into once it's complete. And also, like I said, it's quite inspirational, I think, for people that are just starting YouTube channels and they're not really sure how to do the lighting or how to do the backdrop and things like that. I think it's just trial and error, and that's all I've found over the kind of months that I've been doing YouTube. It's just literally adjusting the camera angles, adjusting the lighting. And it's very important, this is something I haven't mentioned yet, but it's very important to have a lighting system. And you can see this one here, it's got a, at the top up here, it's got a kind of dimmer switch. Let me just show you how that works. So you can literally change the color of the lighting. You can make it more yellow, you can make it a lighter white or a brighter white, and you can also dim it as well. And that's really, really important in a light source when you're filming precious metals. You want to be able to increase or decrease the dimness of the lighting so that you can really get it just right when you're filming. So yeah, let me know what you think about this video. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate everyone's patience. Like I said, I won't be uploading for the next, let's say, week for now, and then we'll go from there and see how it progresses. My first video when I come back on the channel, I want to do the giveaway that's long overdue, my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. We're nearly at 6,500 subscribers now, so I'm running a little bit behind on that, but I thought it'd be quite nice to do that giveaway while showcasing the new setup. So please bear with me. Now, for those of you that are interested in the tripod I'm using, it's a company called Joby, J-O-B-Y. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's kind of like a telescopic tripod. Let me just find the box so I can quickly show you that, and then we'll wrap up the video. So this is the make of the tripod, Joby, Joby Telepod Mobile. And this was probably the most expensive tripod I brought. I think this cost me around about £30. And up till now, I've been using £1 or £2 really, really cheap tripods that I've been buying from eBay that have come straight from China. Now, they've literally cost me £1 or £2, and they're literally just like a little small tripod that you can put your camera phone into. But I find with those, they break very, very quickly. Now, it is sometimes better to spend a little bit more on an item and it lasts longer, because those ones that I've been paying £1 or £2 for that come from China, they only last for a couple of months and then they snap or they break. So this is the first time, like I said, that I've actually spent quite a bit of money on a tripod, but it is something that's got more flexibility. It can extend up and down, and yeah, we can just really work out which camera angle looks the best. So yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thank you very much for all the support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate your patience while I set up my new setup. And once it's done, I'll do another behind the scenes, if you like, video to show you how I transform this space. And then we'll start filming from this location. So as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.